Huh? Huh? Huh?
Welcome down to KC Toy Reviews. We are here today with a special review of the Michael Myers Halloween Kills Halloween mask. That was a weird segue to say Halloween Kills Halloween mask, but that's indeed what we're reviewing here today, is the mask from the new 2021 Halloween Kills movie, which was kind of crappy if you ask me. But nonetheless, we're not going to be biased about the mask versus the movie. We're going to focus purely on this mask, what's good, what's bad. So as always, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so this mask is created by Trick or Treat Studios, which also has a plethora of other products, including 1/6 scale. More specifically, the Michael Myers 1/6 scale. If you are interested in that review, go ahead and switch over to the playlist, and you will see we have a couple of those up, especially in reference to the comparison videos, Michael Myers Trick or Treat versus Sideshow videos. Again, we do have those up. But let's again dive right back into the mask. So first off, Trick or Treat Studios, I must say, terrible company. They might put out some decent products. However, they are awful as far as customer experience goes. I've reached out to them a few times and just had some atrocious experiences. I wasn't asking for anything crazy on my part and just got these very bland and horrible blatant responses that almost offended me. But nonetheless, we're not going to use that to sway me in this review. Just wanted to kind of point that out there, that Trick or Treat Studios, you have awful customer service. I just really want to stress that to both my viewers and Trick or Treat Studios. If you ever watch this, awful customer experience. So back to the mask. 75 to 80 bucks, I think, all in shipped is what this thing cost. Initially, when I got it in the mail, I'll be brutally honest, I was actually a little bit irritated at first. I felt like I was ripped off. I felt like $75 for something like this was a lot. I think while I'm looking at this in the view, in the lens of the camera, it does look fantastic. And somebody might be saying, what, you're crazy? It has grown on me over time. I just felt like it was a lot of money for a very straightforward latex mask. So we'll go ahead and take the Harry Potter wand and get into shot here. You have this side over here, which I'll switch shots again. You saw in the beginning, that is the burnt side, and this is the normal side. You have a cut that, he got, and you're kind of bleeding through the mask here. But again, in lens, after saying all that, it looks very menacing. The details are really great. I just thought that the price tag was a little bit high, but as always, let's kick price tag out of the video. This is an incredible mask. As I'm talking, I'm going to throw up some videos, or not some videos, some pictures of what I looked like wearing this, and my wife got some really creepy shots of me during Halloween. So just to show what this actually looks like, on an individual during Halloween, we'll go ahead and throw some shots of that as we're talking here, but they did a good job. There's some really incredible detail here. We have on this side kind of the normal hair, on this side, and I'll switch shots. Let's go ahead and switch shots right now, actually. So over on this side, you have kind of the burnt side, but cool thing what they did with the details is you have the normal hair that I could kind of comb here. I don't really know how to explain it, but they did a textured hair here. They put some type of material to harden the hair as if it was burnt on there. So pretty cool thing to note that the hair is hardened on one half and, feels like normal hair on the other half. As a fan of the original mask, I know where the hair's coming from, so it's kind of cool to see that it's starting to get altered and burnt and destroyed on this side. Nonetheless, the movie was horrible, so I don't really want to dawn too much on the facts of how it got burnt. Well, I take that back. As we're talking about the burnt part, that scene was really kind of cool. I don't know if we've ever seen Michael Myers destroy 7 people like a superhero, when he came out of the fire, but it was really one of the most visually striking points of the movie when he first stepped out of the house in that fire. the scene of the fire in the background of him standing there just was absolutely amazing. So they did a good job of bringing that back to life. But the only other thing I would note, which I was kind of surprised, is there's no breathability through the mouth. It was purely through the nose, and even the part in the nose is kind of this one side. There's a tinier hole on this side and big on this side. I would just go ahead and say, Trick or Treat Studios in the future, I would include a little bit more breathability. I was almost tempted to take a razor blade and cut the mouth a little bit just so I had some more, because it was a little hardcore, especially depending on your climate. If you're in a hot climate, you're never going to be able to breathe in this thing. The only way you are able to breathe again is through the nostrils. But this side is bigger than this one, so breathability was an issue for me. I'm 6'1", 6'2". I'm a big guy, so I was a little anxious at first inside the mask, but I got more used to it the more I wore it throughout the day. But and again, just something to note, that I was a little shocked that there wasn't more spots in the mask that there was able to breathe through. So, I think all in, as always, we want to throw a score on things around here. First thing that comes to mind on this guy, and I'm going to jump right to it, 8.1 out of 10. It grew on me over time. I think that maybe the customer service, their awful customer service at Trick or Treat Studios, threw me a little bit off. So when I got it in the mail, I might have already been a little bit irritated at the creator of the goddamn item that I bought. Nonetheless, it grew on me over time. Walking through crowds and doing some events, it seemed to be the highlight. Everybody taking some pictures and pointing this costume out, especially when you wear it with the mechanic outfit. You have one of the simplest, scariest outfits that you can get on the market. All you literally need to do is buy this mask in a mechanic outfit, go to Goodwill, get a 99-cent knife, and you have one of the scariest costumes on the market. But yeah, 8.1 out of 10, Trick or Treat Studios, Halloween Kills mask for Halloween. Awful customer experience. Cool mask. I think my wife told me, due to the price, I have to wear this for the next 7 years or so. So thanks a lot, Trick or Treat Studios. But excited, and that's it for us today. Huh?